Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you my new mini cut diet. I've been doing that for almost 2 weeks and I want to explain to you my caloric intake, my macros and so on, and what's the idea here as well. Before anything else, don't forget to hit the like as well, thumbs up to support my channel, and also subscribe yourself if you haven't yet. And also hit the bell to receive my videos every week and all my uploads. You must be asking yourself, Rafa, what happened? In the last video, you were in a bulking phase and now you're in a mini cut. What's going on? I gained a lot of weight, I put on some muscle mass, but it came along as well some fat, some considerable amount I would say. So I ended up having a thicker skin as well. I wasn't putting on muscle anymore and I was kind of gaining fat and fat. You know, I was trying to push the process of my body to put on muscle, and there is some sort of limit. There's a certain limit that your body can put on muscle mass every month and every week. And after you reach this limit, you can't put on muscle anymore. You just have to wait for your body to adapt. Basically, the weight you're gaining is gonna be only fat. Pure fat. So I basically got back to my nutritionist. You guys can follow him. He knows what he does. He's the expert. You can check his Instagram right here. Did my body measurement. We noticed that my body fat has increased to 9%. And before my bulking phase, I was around 5 to 7%. I'm aware that for most of you guys, being under 10% is just like very tough. But for me, it's a sign that I'm not in my best shape actually. I always been very low fat and skinny guy. I never really kept a lot of fat around my body. So when I got to 10%, 12%, that's a lot to me. So basically my body, I can put on muscle mass even if I'm just maintaining my body fat. Just for you guys have an idea how my body is looking at the moment, if you see. So you don't see that many veins popping, but you still got some definition, right? You can see my abs through it. And at the moment, I guess I'm weighing 72, 73 kilos, but I think I've got less than 9% body fat at the moment. I truly don't know because I'll see my nutritionist in about 2 weeks, and I've been doing the mini cut for only 2 weeks as well. Now, it is quite important to say that when I was bulking, I put on weight, but it was just half a kilo of muscle. The rest of it that came along, it was purely fat. So what you want to do is kind of a clean bulk. Even though you're putting on some weight, you're minimizing the amount of fat you're accumulating around your body. And you want to optimize the amount of muscle you're putting on it. Alright, all of that being said, I'm gonna give it to you my mini cut diet that I've been doing for 2 weeks and it lasts for 4 weeks exactly. So basically the idea of this mini cut is doing a caloric deficit but also doing a carb cycle. I don't know if you guys are aware of carb cycle, how it works, but you could do it throughout the week, also during the weeks. If you do through the week, one day you're gonna have really high carbs, the other day you're gonna have some sort of intermediate, and then another day will be like low carbs. You could do that in weeks as well, which is in my case. So in my first week, I was eating every day 1200 calories. That would add up per meal 300 calories. So basically 5 meals if I'm not mistaken. Per meal there'll be 26 grams of carbs, 26 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. So in each week we're increasing the amount of calories. In the second week would be 1400 calories, and then per meal 280 calories. In the second week I'm having 1 meal more, so instead of having 1 stack in the afternoon I ended up having 2. In the third week we're doing 1600 calories, and that would be 320 calories per meal. It would add up to 32 grams of carbs per meal, 24 grams of protein per meal, and 11 grams of fat per meal. And then in the last week of this mini cut I'm going over 1800 calories, which adds up to 360 calories per meal, which is 36 grams of carbs, 27 grams of protein per meal, and 12 grams of fat per meal. So what is important though is that in each week I'm still under caloric deficit. If you guys noticed, I'm not going over my maintenance levels because I want to keep my muscle and shred down some fat. Even though I'm very close to my maintenance levels, I'm not doing a super extreme deficit. This is exactly what is gonna hold to my strength, my muscle as well. And that's why my performance at the gym actually improved. I'm not losing strength, I'm not losing muscle as well. I'm just rebalancing my diet. So this is how my body is looking like after 1.5 weeks of the mini cut. Let me show you guys. And I just want to remind you guys that I'm very natural, never taken anything, super organic as well. So if you guys can see it, my definition is kind of great, my arms as well, my back, still super great, I guess. And what it was happening that was bothering me a lot when I was putting on too much weight was the fact of like, my abs were not popping. My abs were like, my skin was just too thick, you know? And now you could actually go back to the physique that I was before. And then I'm just kind of adjusting my body to keep going on a bulking phase, but something more cleaner, not to put on a lot of fat, you know? My workouts is still pretty intense. I'm still lifting very heavy. And but now I'm definitely resting more, working out for 3 days in a row, doing one muscle body part per day. On the 4th day I would rest completely. I'm not even doing cardio, to be honest. That's it. If you guys wanted me to tell you what is my currently split, please comment down below as well. I'll be happy to do a video on it. And another detail that is quite important, this diet was tailored and customized to my needs. My nutritionist been working with me for 1 year, 1.5 years. So we just had a break through 2-3 months because I didn't feel that well. There was some personal stuff going on, and then I couldn't follow a diet plan properly. And now we got back to it. If you want something tailored to you, customized as well, check his Instagram, message him. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want me to do what I eat on a day of those mini cut days that I've been doing it, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any more questions or so, please don't forget to ask them on the comments below. Follow me on my Instagram, TikTok as well to see my daily basis and my workouts as well. And don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and give like as well, because that supports a lot of the content that I've been providing here and creating on my platforms. And please hit the bell as well so you receive my videos every week. Alright guys, so thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.